This is just to let you know that you can also make your own liquid soap, your multi-purpose liquid soap, just like I did here. So watch this video to the end if you want to make yours. This is a very detailed tutorial on how to make it, and you can use this. See how many containers I got. 30 liters. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lauryl. So I'll just be showing you how to make your own multi-purpose liquid soap from scratch, cheaper. Hi guys, so this is the first thing you do. Make sure you gather all the containers. It depends on how many liters you are trying to make. In this video, I'm trying to make 35 liters, 35 to 40 liters of liquid soap. And these are all my containers because I don't just want to start going in to start getting containers. And for the first thing, this is me trying to get 15 liters of water. As you can see, this is the second container. This is 5 liters each. And this is the third container. That means it's 15 liters because I don't have full 15 liters container. This is for Nitrosol. So this first ingredient I'm taking out, this is for bleach. So you have to stay tuned to know when I upload the video for bleach. So now let's try to sort out all the ingredients, the raw materials, the chemicals I need for liquid soap. That is color. Then this is Texapon. Make sure you wear your glove. Actually, I was doing well, you know. Okay, so eventually I later wore my glove. I actually forgot. And now, so now let's start with it. Let's get right into it without wasting time. So let's measure it to see the quantity. And this is 250 ml. So let's just say this is 250 gram of Nutrisol, and we'll be pouring this in the 15 liters of water. So the trick about this stage is that when you're pouring in your Nitrosol, make sure you keep stirring. Do not stop stirring. In fact, if you need someone to help with the pouring in of the Nitrosol, so you won't have lumps. That's just the secret behind it. Be consistent with the stirring. So keep stirring, and it's going to form like a little thick consistency. Like you're going to feel that this thing is thicker a little bit than water. So the next thing we'll be doing is to add our number two ingredients, which is our SLES. I'll be writing out the full name and even what they do. This is just like a sugar texture, and this won't really give you lumps. No, so just make sure you stir and stir very well. So this is one, let's say 110 gram. Let's say this is just 110 gram. So you know it's not so full. Let's just say 110, and you just stir very well. Stir very well till you see no particles left in the stirring. So that's just it's very very simple, and make sure you wear your glove just like I am doing it here. And make sure it doesn't splash on you. You know, these are chemicals. So now the next thing is to go in with our Texapon and sulfuric acid. Mix both together. These are the only two liquids in this video aside the preservative and fragrance. Okay, so can you see no more particles in that mixture of the SLS? So now let's do this together. This is 250 ml for the Texapon. This is just like a foaming cleaning agent that removes grease and dirt effectively. So stir and mix both rather, and sulfuric acid 75 cl. Mix both. One thing I noticed about this sulfuric acid and Texapon was that after mixing it, then I noticed something, guys. The bowl started getting hot and hotter, and I was like, this thing can actually break. So can you see? It was hot. So I just had to, like, you know what, prevention is better than cure. Let me just double this. So guys, the next thing is to mix our caustic soda. That is, this is 135 now. We need 2 liters of water. Can you see? This is it. This, so let's just say this is 125 gram or 135, either of the two. You can just see the quantity in the cup measurement. So that's just mix. Who else noticed that there was a time I did a video, we used this caustic soda in the bleach. I'll be making it again. I'll be remaking the video because the measurement, I didn't state any of the measurement and people were asking me. So can you see? So let's go in with our soda ash. We also made use of this when I did the bleach also. You can watch the video or when I upload another one. So now the soda ash. This is actually one of the ingredients I can say that it's really much. The quantity. This is like 500 grams because I measured two of these 250 ml and it was left to, let's say, 5 ml teaspoon. So can you see, guys? So that is it. Just keep mixing and just stir properly. Is very easy. So the quantity of water for the soda ash is 6 liters. So the next thing is to go on to our sixth ingredient, which is our STPP. And this is called, the full meaning is sodium tripolyphosphate. I guess I'm correct. I'm not a science student. So this is for 2 liters of water. So let's just say this is 125 gram. This is 125 gram. Let's just say this is 125 gram. And so we'll just be mixing this. Just mix very well and no more particles showing. It's that easy, guys. See, let me tell you something. When you make this, the final result is going to shock you because it is just too perfect. It is so perfect and everything. So guys, what we'll be doing now is that I'm just going to mix all my ingredients properly, just to stir everything, give everything a good mix all over before I start pouring it into this bigger container. So what I would advise is that, if let's say for example you want to make 15 liters, make sure your container is 20 liters. It is, just do that calculation and make sure you use the bigger container to mix your Nitrosol, because that is where we'll be pouring our other ingredients. So I'm just trying to mix all the other ingredients together, so that anyone that has settled will just be mixed thoroughly and properly. We just want everything to be so perfect and look like, so it will be giving it this pro touch. So nobody will be able to say that this liquid soap was not made by a professional. I'm giving you correct. You can sell this and make money. So guys, let's start with pouring our SLS in our Nitrosol. This is what I'm doing. You can ask someone to help with the pouring in case it is not so convenient for you. So just pour your SLS. We're pouring number 2 ingredients in number 1 ingredient. That's simple. And then we'll be pouring number 3 ingredients in 2 and 1, like that, until we have poured all the ingredients into the big bowl, which is into the Nitrosol, because Nitrosol is more or less like the base, you understand? Okay, so this is the Texapon. We're pouring the Texapon and sulfuric acid. Just make sure that when you're mixing everything, the quantity is getting more and the quantity is increasing. You just have to be very careful with the mixing. Don't mix too aggressively, just so that nothing will splash on you or start pouring away. That is, you're wasting the ingredients by doing that. So this is just pouring number 4, I think. Pouring number 4. So just, you can see how many containers. So in short, I can say I made use of 9, or let's just say 7, or let's say 6 containers. I made use of 6 containers all. And so the next thing now is to pour our soda ash. Like, this is our soda ash, you remember, guys. And soda ash is, let's just say, 6 to 7 liters of water. That was what I used, and the quantity was 500 grams. So we're pouring this into this mixture. Just be very careful. Nothing splashes on you because they are chemical. You can see I'm emphasizing this. They are chemicals. So, you can do it. I did it. And just wear your glove and be careful when stirring. That's just simple. So the next thing now is to pour our last mixed ingredient, which is our STPP, in this mixture, and that's 2 liters of water with 125 gram. So that is it. Just pouring it in, just give it a good mix and you are just good to go. Now at this stage, some people prefer to leave their liquid soap in this color, but no, I want an attractive color. Let's say green or lemon. So I want that. So if you want this color, this is the color, this is the natural color that comes with it. This is what you're going to get after mixing it properly and no mistake. So if you want this color, just go in with, just keep this process, this part, this step now. But me, I want my color. So there are two steps in pouring your color. It's either you pour it this way, powder form, or you mix it in a little, let's say 100 ml of water, and give it a good mix. Then start introducing it gradually so it won't have lumps. For me, I I'm used with this method, so this works perfectly for me. So, and just give it a good mix and it is okay. So just keep checking the sharpness of the color. For me, it's not so green, so I think I need to add more, and I'll be doing just that. So, I want to be very extra careful, and that's why I'm using my spoon to measure it. So now, let's just say I'm just adding more, and just to make it the color more pronounced and attractive and good looking. So that's just it. So I guess this is okay for me. And guys, you can just decide to just mix it in 100 ml of water to just avoid this. Then, pour it gradually. Don't pour it at once. And one thing I will tell you is that it won't stain your clothes. So I just like to just pour everything. Let me just pour everything. So guys, can you see? No lumps at all. No lumps at all. Just so perfect. So that's why you have to leave a lot of time in mixing it, like devote a lot of time in mixing it thoroughly. So we'll be going in with the last ingredient, which is perfume and preservative. It was poured in this container. That's what the seller poured it in. So he mixed both already together. That's the preservative and perfume. You can decide to go for lemon fragrance perfume or any fragrance you like. So me, I went for lemon fragrance actually and preservative. So just pour. I just let me just pour everything. So you know it's not too much. It's just the accurate quantity I need for 30 liters of liquid soap. That's what I need, and that was what he sold for me. The seller sold for me. Okay, so after doing that, you just have to mix so the perfume will not just be in some particular area. It will spread thoroughly. To just spread everywhere. And so, guys, at this point, you can decide to add glycerin. Some people prefer to add glycerin in their liquid soap, but me, I don't really add it most times because the ingredients are not sharp. They are just perfect. They they are not too much. It's just the perfect quantity I need. So now the next thing I'll be saying now is this is for 30 liters of water, and make sure your container is a little bit more than that so you won't have anything spill all over the floor where you're mixing. So now just get your containers and you can start pouring. The beautiful part about this is that you can start using it immediately, because that is why I say this is a multi-purpose soap, and I'm giving you quality and good recipe that is very, very good and safe for you, safe for your clothes, your plates, even your hands. The only thing I don't use this soap to do is to bathe, but I use it to do my laundry, to wash plates, cups, stuffs like that, clean and like that on. Okay, so now, this is after taking, I guess it's after taking 2 or 3 kegs, 5 liters each, and I still have much. It was not easy pouring it into these containers because I forgot to get the what's it called? The stuff I need to use to put on the keg before I can start pouring it in. So this is 5 liters of water. This is 5 liters keg for 5 liters of water, and I still have more. You can see the quantities left that I've not even used, the containers left. So now let's try to use it to wash clothes. So you can know that this washes clothes very well, and it makes the clothes clean, just like you're using every other detergent that you know. And the good thing about this is that just small quantity to wash your clothes, and it's going to foam so well. Just take a look at this now for you guys. And I'm using washing machine to wash it. Very, very safe. This one won't destroy your washing machine. I'm just trying to explain to you and to let you know that this soap is what you're missing big time. You're missing out if you've not tried this recipe. So this is also like a perfect gift to give someone. If people come visiting and then you give them this soap, oh my god. Who doesn't use soap? Everybody does, like for you. So they're going to appreciate it. You just have to try it, and you can also sell this and make money. So this is me just pouring out the remaining ones. I guess at the end of the day I actually got, was it 40 liters aside the other ones I already put in the bedroom, laundry room, and the likes like that, even in the kitchen. So if you want to sell this, you can just add like 10 to 15 liters more of water after the whole mixing, and the quantity will be much, and you'll be able to sell it and make much profit. So guys, this is Isel. Do you want me to make this next? So stay tuned to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment if you have any question. Bye bye.